Oh y'all, Gray here, and I just got done filming for the graywow roller coaster, and I want to go behind the scenes. So what I want to do, first off, I want to tell y'all how this area works, because in my opinion, it's one of the coolest areas I think I've built, especially with this roller coaster. First of all, if you haven't watched part 4, I would highly recommend that. It's gonna be a lot of spoilers. I'd literally just release them. Also, why is there a village on here? Why am I ducked? No, I do not want to feed with you. Oh my god, get out. Okay. Anyways, so if we have a demonstration of and how like a cross section of this, basically. There's lights and like it'll probably be after you be able to better for me to better explain to y'all. If I go over here, the cross section, I cannot speak. Anyways, this is how it works essentially. Basically, you come in through here and. Basically, this is, yeah, leadstone, blocked, light, same thing on the other side, and just like a cross section. And for the tall ones, I basically have it going whoop, and like doop. Basically, I go whoop, whoop, and then I just have lights like following, behind. So that's how that works. Alright, next up. I wanna... Actually, if anybody is curious about the lights on for this right here, which I highly doubt because it's kind of boring, not gonna lie. Yeah, you can already kind of see it, like the whole track. This is actually a lot fuller than I remember it was. Yeah, that's the track essentially. Nothing special. It's just like kind of dark. Not even really. Just Okay. Oh yeah, this over here. So I call this the, I don't know what you call it. I call this the dark zone. Let me open it. That, boom. Feel that. Yeah, that's what that, oh yeah. That's what that radio coil looking thing out there, or at least what I call it, the radio coil. It's for the pistons for the lights right here. Actually, I want to open it up and show y'all, after this. But this is, yeah, this used to be like maybe full. But yeah, I want to do like a lifetime POV because everybody seems to do that with real life roller coasters. It is really cool. So I'm gonna let me go get a mine cart and show y'all. And I will just do a lifetime POV of it, and I will shut up. Let's wait. Yeah, it should be good. Okay. Anyways, I will shut up now. And I'm still here. Okay. And before I forget, I should probably put down track. There you go. Okay. Go down here. Oh yeah. Before I continue, I want to show you what the thing is. Basically, there's a light behind you. Yeah, there you go. Floodstone. Yeah. Now since I break that, I have to get lost. Floodstone. Okay, yeah, and then it says like a not repeater chain, like a piston chain, as they call it. I don't know if I was the first one. I discovered it like a couple of years ago. Yeah, I do not remember. You was Mumbo Jumbo? You give me the idea? I could be wrong though. I remember him. God, who remembers him? Alright, get down here. So, oh yeah. This right here. So this drop right here, it's made to like track is broken, but that's all that really does actually. It just does that so that like you don't like see this as much, but yeah, just something. This right here. So this is actually really simple. Right here. Actually we have to go down here. Yeah. What this is that it actually goes down here, and this is gonna be really dark, so it's afraid of me, but how this works, this is actually really similar to the, you know what, actually, no, I don't need to do that, actually, I'm just gonna show you how this works, essentially, in another part. God, I cannot see anything. That's great. Not really, but you know. God, how do I am just not seeing well. Okay. Go. Okay. Okay, so how about, where's the whetstone here? Psst. How long is that been out? Okay, anyways. So boom here, how's that door open? Okay. So this is essentially how that works. Basically there's a activator wheel, or whatever you call it. Basically it goes into here. Basically there's two sides, basically end and beginning. Basically it goes here, down in here to this circuitry in here, and then outputs via here to the and it's not piston based, it's actually like redstone torch based, if that makes sense. Actually like the thing that I think goes up here. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. That thing is so big. Oh yeah, before that clicking noise that you hear, it's actually just fireworks. I think it's all GB. Yeah, it's all GB. RGB, but that's green. And then, yeah, blue. Okay, yeah, it's all GB. Wait, let me show you what I mean. That redstone torch. There you go. It's that, and then, yeah, that's what I mean by redstone torch base. And then, actually here, if I get a minecart, what the heck? Anyways. Yeah, okay. Basically, that turns that on. Stays on, and you can even technically it's broke that. Detector wheel, that's what it's called, detector wheel. Okay. And you can even just like do that and it turns off. Yeah, typically I will be walking. It does that, turns it on. Then this is after using a piston. You can see it right there. Yeah, that turns it off. I hope that made sense. If not, then I don't know. I have a Discord server. You can talk to me in it. At me in it. I don't know. Oh yeah, beacon. I actually love how this works because it's actually quite simple. Basically, it's actually always open. I have that there. Basically, does that actually do that this quickly? There you go. Bop, bop, bop. And yeah, see the RGB. So yeah, it's quite remarkably simple, but I wouldn't call this my most ambitious project. But what the heck? How do I get back? I don't. Thank you. Okay. Anyways, there you go. So I wouldn't call this my most ambitious. I would still definitely call I would definitely call version 3 my most ambitious. I had to build this entire thing essentially, and yeah, this is always on actually. Yeah, that's just always on. And yeah, I still called version 3 mostly. Yeah, all of this. I had to basically open it up and then build all of this. It took me like a week, and most projects take like 1 to 2 days. Actually, no, recently it's been taking like a lot more. Really turn you back on. Totally make it date time again. Give me a second here, actually. I want to show you another part. Right here, that this isn't included in the recent upload I did. Exactly, I will link something. Maybe, I hope, if I remember, probably. God, now it's raining. No, I won't. No, okay, actually, let's go for here. This right here is a version of TSB right here, essentially. Touchscreen boy. Fun fact, all of this, this is where you have to go if you go through the front. It's right here. Yeah, this is essentially. This is a solid state one actually, so there's no pistons. Just that. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this is the one that's on the Andy. That's the farthest away. If I go here, it's like a like 1.5 to maybe 2 second delay. This is what was the closest one actually? I don't know. Closest one is this one that goes here. Boo boo. Okay, right down. Yeah, the closest one. Okay, I'm going fast. This one? Yeah, look at this. Almost instant, so you know. That light right there, that can be turned off. Like, no actually, so turns it off. Trust me, it does. Okay, I'm showing you it. Yeah, it turns that light off. Oh yeah, fun fact, this right here was actually one of the first fixtures that didn't have really a purpose that made. This right here was, God, back in like 2022, I think. It was in like the earliest video of this. And this server was much smaller. Like, I had this part, like almost nothing else. Like, I didn't have pathways. It was before I made the pathways. This right here, yikes. God, I don't remember. I think it was in our original video. I could be wrong though. Oh yeah, for anybody who's curious, what this right here is for, it's actually for an arrow on top. It's it's for one of the path things that goes with though. This right here, it's actually a it's just ladder, yeah, to get to the roof, and yeah, right there. That's what that thing is for. Alright. So anything else? Anything? I'm trying to remember before I end. That's it. I'm pretty positive. So see y'all.